Microsoft just blew it away with Starfield. It's not like it's something new. We have seen all of it in No Man's Sky, but No Man's Sky, I even bought that game. I know it's a good game, many people like it, they have a fan base now, they have been updating their game, but for me, No Man's Sky didn't work. But from the get-go, from this whole event, Starfield is just, oh my god. So No Man's Sky has been updating by the year, every single year they are adding new stuff. And Starfield is launching with all that stuff already in that game.
This is all we've been working
And more.
towards.
Looks good.
It's too good to be true, man.
Of humanity's final journey.
Prepare for departure.
So what can you do?
The
You
enemy
fly a
vessel
ship
and boarding
you
their
want
ship.
to loot stuff. We can loot stuff. We are pirates. We can top enemy ships and kill them from inside ships and loot this stuff, or we can just blow them away, take all of the scrap and loot like that. We can
Once you've taken control,
we can be a space pirate. Whereas design in this game is so good. They are gonna appear procedurally. It's dynamic. This had its dynamic when you visit a world. I think it's gonna be limited to those cities. They showed us Sidonia, Aquila, Neon City, and New Atlantis. Those were the 4 major cities they showed us, but I think it's gonna be more just than those 4 cities. I mean, those are just 4 worlds. They're saying there are gonna be thousands of planets. I don't care about No Man's Sky scale. I know No Man's Sky is very big. It has quintillion, I don't even know what the number is, but those lands, they don't feel good. I had that game. I even made my friend buy that, but it never hooked us. We are big gamers. We love flight. We love exploration, but still No Man's Sky couldn't keep us into that game. But this game, even though it's not gonna have co-op or multiplayer, which I think it's gonna come later down the line. Customization of your ships. I've never seen anything like that. You can actually make a transformer. You can give your ships the look it deserves. It will define your identity. Now that's what I call customization. You can build your own base, your outpost on any planet. You can decorate it. You know how long it took for No Man's Sky to bring that to that boring ass game they launched? We remember the launch of No Man's Sky, don't we all? So it's already there at launch in this game, and the graphics, the worlds, they look beautiful. I mean, in some places I can see the texture of the ground is not that good, but I think it's okay with the scope of this game. Don't know if people are gonna like this statement or not. Starfield is either going to be the biggest game of this century or the biggest flop. Now, character customization, they were talking a lot about that, but to be honest, even though if we look at character creation, it's really not that good. It's a basic character customization. You have some face types, you can choose your body, it can be muscular, thin, heavy, your face structure, your background, you can choose your traits, but it's very generic, to be honest. If they would go a mile further, they would have added character creation like in WWE 2K23. We can import our face into the game and we can actually define ourselves as an explorer. Now that's what I wanted for myself as a space explorer. I wanted to be the part of that exploration. It should have been me, not somebody decided traits or background or face structure. It's decent, but it's nothing over the top we have never seen. I think they could have done a little bit better, but it's Okay, dogfighting in this game is so good. Them showing us some scenes that we have to manage the power level, our guns, our laser systems, and the gravity jump thing, and shields. That is really nice. Dogfighting looked good. I don't know how it's gonna pan out in a 30 FPS battle for Xbox players, but I think it's gonna be alright. I think they know what they are doing. Now let's talk about planets. They said that there are gonna be 1000 planets. I mean, there are a lot lesser than No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky has numerous. But if there are not 1000 planets, Howard, I'm looking at you, I'm coming at your home, and I'm stealing your sandwich and putting it on my ship. That's right, sandwiches. You can pick anything up in the world and just start collecting it on a table. That's what I like. I like the design. Now the gun design, the fighting with guns, different style of fights, stealth, bombarding the place, jumping, shooting. It's all good. You can fly, you have some skills, you can upgrade your character. My man Dane, who was the weapons expert, I love that guy. Fighting is good. You can punch people, they can fly across the whole map. They only showed us 4 cities: Atlantis, Sidonia, Aquila, Neon City. Now those cities looked good. If you look back and you watch the stream again, it doesn't feel like 30. I think it was dipping way below 15 or 18 sometimes, if they were showing it on a Xbox just to prove that we are capable of running this game on Xbox. That is why they are locking it at 30 FPS. Now guys, I know this is a big topic, why 30 FPS? It's a design choice by Microsoft. Now would you rather have a game that is uncapped and the frame rate, the frame times are all over the place? You can have 60 at some places, but then it drops to 30, 24, 18, and the big gap in FPS will make it unplayable. So they wanted consistency. That's what I think, and that's what they are saying. They wanted to keep that fidelity of the game. Fidelity just doesn't mean graphics. They wanted the game to look good, function well with all the systems they have developed for the game, like putting up sandwiches that feel live, dogfights, they feel good, planets and sun rays coming off. They wanted everything to work out. That's why I think they have locked it to 30 FPS, because going from 30 to 25 or 20 FPS would not feel that big of a jitter. But going from a 60 FPS to 20 FPS would feel very bad. There are gonna be planets which are gonna be barren, and I think there should have been a performance mode. I know they wanted fidelity, but taking that option away from the consumer, the gamers, I think that is the major problem with this game. And I think that is why gamers are angry, because they took that option away, telling gamers that you don't need that option. We know what is right for our game, so you are stuck with that option. I think that's the problem. Shouldn't have been the case. They should have given us a performance mode. Although I am not at all gonna be in that console wars fight. I'm a PC guy. I will be fine. But as a gamer, I'm saying that was wrong. I'm gonna talk about all the negative points in my next video. So there will be an I button here, or in the description I will give that link to that video. It's gonna be on Game Pass day 1. You don't even need to pay $70. You can just play it for what? Make a new account, get it for $1. You can play Starfield, enjoy it yourself. You have a whole month to test this game out when it launches, and that is what makes this game a must-play game when it comes out, and I'm gonna be playing the heck out of this game. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna be seeing you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the space when it comes. Peace.